Hi, everybody. I'm Laura Fleming,
Hi, I'm Rick Fleming.
and welcome to our demo.
Thank you so much for being here tonight. So we're super excited to be able to tell you guys about Kangen water, where it came from, how we got to where we're at as far as having our store and everything, guys. So we're excited you're here. And shush. And then, so now we're going to talk to Laura. Laura's going to go ahead and explain the background of Magic and some other good information that you guys can learn about. So enjoy.
Okay, that was awkward. I don't know. We gotta fix that. But okay, so we're gonna talk about Enagic tonight, and Enagic is the company that makes these medical grade devices that we're going to talk about. They are original equipment manufacturers, which means that all of the parts are made in one manufacturing plant, which is in Japan. The Japanese are, no, I didn't want to talk about that yet. So, yeah, I screwed up. So, original equipment manufacturing simply means that all the parts are made in one location. Unlike some other knockoff ionizers that are out there, they get their parts from different companies like Korea or China, but all of the parts are made right at the Enagic factory, and it's amazing the process that they go through. Everything is handmade through one step to the next step to the next step, and even at the end they run water through the machine to make sure that they are perfect before they put it in the box and ship it right to your door. So Enagic is the gold standard. It's a certified medical device by the Japan Ministry of Labor and Welfare. It's used in hundreds of Japanese hospitals in Canada and also in Germany, and in thousands of restaurants. The seal of approval by the Japanese Association for Preventive Medicine for Adult Diseases, and it's composed of more than 6,500 doctors, surgeons, and specialists. So you guys know how healthy the Japanese people are, much more healthier than we are here in the United States. So I don't know if you can see this or not, but the Japanese, they're number 2 out of all the countries in life expectancy. The US is number 53. Think about that. So the reason that we started using this technology is because of my health. So right after Rick and I got married, I was having major stomach issues, more so than I had IBS since I was 13 years old, going number 2 up to 5 times a day. So right after we got married, I was having major stomach pains. I went to my doctor, and she took a lot of blood, tested me for Crohn's, for celiac, anything she could think of. And the results came back, and she said, Laura, it's just your IBS. But based on your family history of cancer on both sides of your family, it's probably time to give you a colonoscopy, even though I was in my early 40s. So I had the colonoscopy, and they found 4 precancerous polyps. So my husband, being more of a find a natural way kind of guy, he started doing some research, and he found this Japanese technology. And he ordered the machine behind my back without even trying the water. So the machine comes to the house. He's completely geeked out. And guys, I didn't even drink water. I drank green tea from Wawa. That was it. I was spending like $90 a month on green tea from Wawa. And this water machine shows up. He's geeked out. I'm ticked off because, guys, he made a financial decision behind my back, newly married. So I started to drink the water just to prove him wrong. And so I started drinking the water, and within 90 days of drinking this water, I had amazing results. I have a ropey varicose vein that goes down my left leg, and I'd have to put my feet up every day at lunchtime because my legs were throbbing. Well, after a week of drinking this water, I had no pain in my legs. Inflammation was gone. Within that 90 days too, I lost 10 pounds. And the best thing of all, I was regular. Guys, regular. First time in 30 years. So I was super excited about that. Well, every 3 years, I have to go back for a colonoscopy. And at my last colonoscopy, the doctor came out and said, Laura, what have you changed? I said, well, the only thing I changed, Doc, was the water that I drank. Well, he said, Laura, keep drinking that water because your colon looks like that of a 20-year-old's colon. So that was super, super great news. So I have to go have a colonoscopy every 3 years for the rest of my life. But having results like that was incredible. Do you want me to go on and talk about going into opening the store and sharing it and just the help? Okay. So not only did I have those amazing health benefits, results, but my skin has never looked better. I'm sleeping better and I have amazing energy. So I hope that, really? Rick says I should show my before and after.
Get off there.
You can't really see that. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but this is me in, whoops, this is me in 2011, and this is me in 2021. 10 years difference. It's kind of hard to see on here, but yeah, amazing. This water works. So now Rick's turn. So now Rick is going to talk about what's in bottled water and talk to you about alkalized versus alkaline and talk to you about how this water works and why I've gotten the results I've gotten. Here's Rick.
Hello, I'm a lot taller, so you can't see my face. I'm gonna have to like come all the way over here. Let's be like this.
Well, we can move the chairs.
Yeah. So no big deal.
Yeah.
So the way the water works, so we talk about bottled water first, right? We want to tell people how bottled water, we talk about it being like larger. When we drink water, a lot of times people that aren't drinking Kangen water, when they drink water, they feel that sloshing around their stomach. It's mostly because the molecules are too large. And that kind of water is super acidic. If anybody ever knows anything about bottled water, if it has ingredients on it, usually that's a bad thing. People think that's good. But in a lot of cases, people learn about acidic water. They get it. That people are woke in the fact that they understand there is acidic water out there. However, they're willing to go out and buy bottled water that has ingredients like baking soda and salt and things like that in it. So if you ever see a bottle that has ingredients on it, regardless of whether it's ingredients or not, it's not good. It's acidic. But especially if they're putting baking soda in the water, that's how they're making it. That's how they're making an outlet. So it's basically pulling wool over everybody's eyes, and people need to be understanding of the fact that they're drinking chemicals. So basically that's your bottled water. And the other thing with bottled water is there's 60 million bottles that are thrown out daily. 60 million bottles that are thrown out daily, only 20% of them are actually recycled. So that is an astounding statistic, and we need to do our due diligence when it comes to bottled water and understanding that it's one-use bottled water, and it's going to take years for that to break down, like probably 500 years to get that to actually break down if it's not getting recycled. So we are water beings. We're 75% water, so what we drink is very important. So going back to what I was talking about, how water is larger. So Kangen water is the name of Kangen is actually return to origin. So it is the process of water, us drinking water and bringing our pH level back up to neutral the way we were when we were born. So that's what Kangen stands for. So the machines themselves, the water goes through these Japanese medical devices, and it shocks it with electricity, and it makes the molecules smaller in the water. So when you drink this water, it's able to hydrate you on a cellular level. And when that happens, your body's able to get rid of acidic waste, and your pH starts going up, and that's where your health changes. So that is there's three different properties of the Kangen water. There's alkalized, there's antioxidants, and it's better absorbed. So there's three different things. So you have your pH. Obviously, I talked about the microclustering, so the molecules are smaller, and then your active hydrogen, which is a result of the water getting shocked and making the molecules smaller. So that's your active hydrogen, which is super therapeutic when you first drink the water because you're getting that oxygen into your blood. All right. So a good way that we'll show people so they can understand, a really good way to explain it, and then I'll actually demonstrate it with you guys, is a green tea. You just take green tea, you have to typically steep it, and in this case, I would actually be probably doing the demo. I'd probably have to have like a table sitting there. And while I'm talking about it, I'll actually do that on the green tea. So just going through talking about the green tea test. And then I did that in like 2 or 3 minutes. So
okay, what's in your bottled water? You talked about that.
Yep.
Ingredients, alkaline, Rick explains the water. And then I'll talk about, okay, my turn. And here's Laura.
Now Laura's going to, here's Laura.
Okay, so why does pH matter? So pH matters a lot because if you raise your pH slightly and get your body into homeostasis state, that's when the magic happens. Your body goes to work and fixes the things that you have wrong with you. We oxidize. We're not even talking about oxidation. So you know how you have a apple. You know, we have an apple and you cut it in half and it turns brown within minutes. That's like your body. Inside, you're drinking the wrong things, you're eating the wrong foods, the air we breathe. That is, your body is oxidizing. So we can combat that by drinking Kangen water and slightly raising your pH because disease cannot live in an alkaline state. Perfect. So I'm going to show you here. I'm going to put some drops in and I'm going to just show you all this, and we're not doing it right now. So I'm just talking about it, putting the drops in, drops. This is acidic. This is alkaline. This is Kangen water. This is what your body needs. Oh, I forgot to show you the pH chart. Showing you the pH chart. I can't find the pH chart. So pH chart, you can see everything down here is red. That's very acidic. Acidic. The green is neutral. And the blue is more alkaline. And then you can see this 9 right here. Our water's 9.5. When you test it, it does turn purple. So that is super important. So you guys, this machine actually manipulates pH. So there are so many different specialty waters to this machine. The first one I want to talk about is, can't find it, can't talk about it until I can find it. Okay, you've got to be very prepared there. Is the 2.5 pH water. It's similar to hydrochloric acid. It kills 99.9% of germs. So it's great for sanitizing. It's been amazing here at the shop during coronavirus that it actually kills the pathogen of the coronavirus. It's great for sanitizing your cuts, your scrapes. You can use it for mouthwash. You can disinfect any surface, strep throat. You can even put it in your eye for pink eye, and it takes away your pink eye, that you don't have to run to the doctor for that. It's 1/3 stronger than bleach. It's 7 times stronger than hydrogen peroxide. And you can also use it for your skincare. And if you want to hear more about that, reach out and I will teach you about how you can take care of your skin. You can see some psoriasis before and after pictures using 2.5. And also maybe we should show that picture of the eczema. But that was from drinking water, never mind. Okay, blood test. Psoriasis, yes. Okay, so the 11.5 pH strong Kangen water, you can use it to replace your laundry detergent. It removes pesticides and herbicides off of your vegetables, and we'll show you that now. Should I start that? We're practicing on video.
You're just practicing right now.
We're just practicing, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing something. That's why I'm not saying it.
Oh.
I'm like,
So should we start that right when I do the pH drops? Then we should start. I should put the tomatoes in there
Well, that's
Okay.
not going to be able to emulsify oil.
You can also use fresh, okay, anti-inflammatory. So if you ever have, say you sprain your ankle or something and you have swelling, you can actually use the 11.5 pH to reduce swelling. I know that works because I've personally used it. So one of my favorites is the beauty water. It's amazing for your hair. It's slightly acidic. It's 4.5 to 6.0.
Makes your hair spoofy.
Huh?
Makes your hair spoofy.
Makes your hair spoofy. Because Bambi's going to be on the call. It's great for your skin. You know how we spend a lot of money as women on toners? Well, this is a toner that comes free from your machine. It actually reduces the size of your pores. You can use it for watering your plants. You can also wash your windows with it and replace your Windex. And it's great for cleaning your floors without soap. So there's also clean water. So in case you're taking a medication that's time released, you should be taking that with the 7.0 neutral water because it is not ionized. So if you do take your medication with Kangen water, because the molecules are so small, it will release that medication all throughout your body, and you're supposed to be having it time released, so you don't want to do that. So pets love our water. Our dog and our cat really enjoy the Kangen water. So make sure that you're sharing it with your pets. And I'm missing something. Nope, I got everything. Okay, your turn. Now it's Rick's turn. He's going to talk to you about oxidation potential.
Potential to reduce
Potential
oxidation.
to reduce oxidation. Rick.
Right, Frank, have fun.
Have a wonderful day. So antioxidants are good, right? Oxidants are bad. Oxidants would be, for example, Coke. If you're cleaning like rust, it's oxidated. It oxidates the rust and breaks down the rust. Or if you think about air that we breathe, it's oxidation. If you think about an apple, you cut it in half, it gets brown. That's oxidation, right? So everybody's in search of antioxidants. So people talk about blueberries and grapes and all these things that have a lot of antioxidants in them, broccoli, asparagus, all these great things that have antioxidants. And you want something so you guys get the antioxidants. However, you want something that has like big time antioxidants in it and just the water that you drink. So just a side note, we have it on a sign outside of our store. We drink one 16-ounce glass of Kangen water directly out of your machine. It's equivalent to you eating 5 pounds of blueberries. That's how many antioxidants are in that. So ORP is the potential, we call it PRO, or PRO, would be easier to say, is potential to reduce oxidation, because we don't want oxidation in our body. We want to slow down the aging process, not speed it up. We speed it up by things that we breathe, things that we eat, things that everything that we do, we speed it up by what we put in our bodies and how we treat our bodies, kind of like a fish tank. So this water, so we just look at some of like your main things here. So you've got like I don't know if this is backwards or not for everybody, but your sodas and Gatorades and things like that, why you might think, and you already saw how acidic they were, but as well as the ORP is like a golf score. So the higher the number, the worse it is, the lower the number, the better it is, right? So you want a high golf score, so you want to be a negative. So you're talking like thousands per point when it's lower. So you just look at this and you can see here how the Kangen water is way down here, negative 400 plus. In green tea even, its antioxidating health is negative 100. So that's below that middle line. And then it starts getting worse. There's your bottled waters, your RO, your distilled water. And then you get into like your Gatorade. Whoa, I'm like way far off. You get into like your Gatorade. And that's like super acidic. So that's going to be like your higher ORPs. So at this point, we probably should be doing this before you're putting pH drops in, because you've already killed the water. But once you put the pH drops in the glass, we can't put the ORP meter in after that. So it's better for me to talk about oxidation somewhere before you
Okay,
do the
good
pH
call.
drops. So yeah, so that's Most important thing is you want to have antioxidants. So Kangen water, when you drink that, it's got super antioxidants. So very, very, very low, -7, -800. Now, depending on the amount of plates that you have in your machine, the more antioxidants they have, the higher the machine costs. Because you want to get the premium antioxidants in that machine, you're going to want the KE. That's a hot item. A lot of people love that machine. So coming up next, are we wrapping that up after that?
So what I was going to do after that was talk about the machines.
Okay, so next Laura's going to talk about the machine lineup. You're going to have to go way back for that. So get it, Laura.
No, why don't you say something like, I'm sure by now you all are wondering how you get these
I'm
machines.
sure by now you're all wondering how you get these machines. So Laura's going to tell you how. Are you ready?
Thank you, Rick. So these machines are absolutely amazing. And if my machine, Rick got it for my help, was the last machine on this earth and someone offered me $1 million, I would totally go pound sand. There's no way I would give up my machine. I keep falling over. Like I look like I'm drunk or something. So before we get into the machines, I want to share with you about my Nest Spa. This Nest Spa is like showering in beauty water, you guys. It is absolutely amazing. You just hook it up to your shower. It's so great for your skin. I don't know if you can see my skin, but I've got awesome soft skin, and it's wonderful for your hair as well. So the first out of the machines is the Level Up 4. This has 4 titanium dipped plates, and it is a great machine for somebody like a couple. It has the 4 titanium plates. You remember Rick talking about the more plates, the more antioxidants, the more superpowers. So this is a great starter machine. It runs $29.80. This is the flagship model machine. This is the SD501. Now, this is the machine that we have at our house. If I had my choice, I probably would have picked the platinum, but you remember Rick bought this machine behind my back. So he got the flagship model because it is the model that has been around forever and ever. By the way, I forgot to mention that this company is 47 years old, and I have to say that in the beginning. So this machine has 7 titanium plates, and it does produce the 5 different waters that we had talked about, the 3 drinking waters, the 2.5 pH water, the beauty water, and the 11.5 pH water, as do all the other machines that I'm about to show you. So this is the newer machine that they came out with. This one has the platinum, more stylish, modern look to match the kitchens. And this one also has 7 titanium plates. It runs $42.80. I forgot to mention, it also speaks 5 different languages because it is in 82 countries throughout the world. So it speaks English, Spanish, French, Italian, and German. So this is the under the counter unit. If you're thinking that I don't have any counter space, I don't have, a spot for this machine in my kitchen, you can put it under the counter. This part goes under the counter, and then this part here goes on top of the counter. It has a little looking iPad, and this machine is one machine that you would not be able to take with you. We take our SD501 flagship model wherever we go. We travel with it all the time. It's been to Greece, it's been to Italy, Florida, Vegas. It even has officially gone camping with us. We figured out how to make it run camping. So the next one, Rick mentioned this one. It's the K8. This is the one that has 8 titanium plates, so it gives out the most antioxidants, and it is the newest model that they have come out with, and it is $49.80. This machine is incredible. Now, if you're looking for something, if you own a restaurant or a business and you need a lot of water and you need a lot of the cleaning water, sanitizing water 2.5, and you need a lot of the 11.5 to clean all of your vegetables for your restaurant, your beans, whatever it is, this would be a great model for you. It is $59.80. It does have 12 titanium plates in it. So it is super powered, and we don't suggest this for someone's home. More 40. It produces 40 gallons of water per minute, so it really puts out a lot. This one is also, this one is 59.80. So guys, I'm sure you're excited about hearing all this information, and you're wondering, what are the payment plans? How can I get one of these machines? And I want to tell you too that these machines last 25 to 30 years when you're taking care of it. And we're here to support you and to help you take care of it. We do deep cleanings here for our customers. And it's something that you can have done twice a year, once a year, whatever you prefer. So we come with the machines. I joke and say we jump out of the box, but we will be there to help you get it set up. I come to your house and do all the training. If you are not in the area, I do everything over Zoom for you or through Messenger, FaceTime. We're here for you. We're here to train you and teach you how to use the machine. But there are some payment options. A Magic offers a 30-day money-back guarantee minus a restocking fee. You can use your credit card or your debit card. We have financing options available for people of all types of credit. And most banks offer no money down and no interest for 12 to 21 months for people who do qualify. So you just need to reach out to us and talk to us about your options. So guys, Rick?
Elise?
We need to
Elisa? Say hi.
Hello. So we need to
We're only
say
practicing.
goodbye and thank you so much for, I
Thank
just
you, guys.
spit all over it. Thank you so much for joining us. And we hope that you found value in this information. And we are super excited to work with you in the future. So please call us. We're happy to help.
Excellent.
Bye.
Bye. So
Was that like a video?
it's us practicing.
So yeah, we have that Zoom call tonight. So if you have any friends that are interested